3D Rising is down in North Carolina at the annual King of Spring event, and we're talking to Centennial High School head coach Bryan Wallace. Coach, you just took a 19-11 win over Apex here in North Carolina. Just take us through that victory and what was going right for you guys tonight.
Sure. Came out tonight against a 2-0 team. Obviously, two public schools coming from different areas. We wanted to jump on these guys early. We had heard that they had a good face-off game and a sneaky attackman in number 6. Scored a couple of nice goals. But we played early in transition. We kind of got a lead and just kind of rolled with it from there.
Talk about Nicky Solomon. Obviously, he's an incredible player. 8 goals, 4 assists. Talk about what he does to the players around him on the field.
Sure. Nicky committed to University of North Carolina. Just broke the 500-point mark. Obviously, great assist guy. Sees the field really well. He's kind of our guy that makes everything go, and everybody kind of picks up from there. So everybody's got a role. Nicky does a great job of distributing the ball. He did a great job of scoring the ball for us tonight, and keeping things in check. As he goes, we kind of go, and everybody else feeds off the energy that Nicky brings.
Talk about some of the players that have blossomed, I guess, playing in his, as a wingman to him. Colin Hall, 6 goals, 3 assists, I think. Obviously, that's nothing to laugh at. Good stats. Other players sort of rising to the occasion around this guy.
Yeah, when Nicky's got the ball, obviously a lot of eyes are on him, so it's important that our guys don't ball watch as well. They're great at playing off ball. They understand that if they're moving their feet and their sticks are open, they're most likely going to get the ball from Nicky. He likes to kind of force feed some things, but we've got a nice little 3-man train that's been working together for 3 years. They put up over 150 points each last year. So, offensively, definitely the focal point of what we do at Centennial.
19-11, I'm sure there's still something you can take away from this that you want to work on. You're 5-0. What do you see in the team that you need to do better to be where you want to be at the end of the year?
We're still kind of, getting out and playing some games. The first 4 games early on in Georgia were a little bit weaker competition, so now we're starting to get into the meat of our schedule. Being able to deepen our midfield a little bit, maybe find our 5th and 6th pole. I thought our goalie did a pretty good job tonight, seeing the ball a little rough early on, but again, first-year starter. So I think, as we get older and the season gets warmer, we're going to warm up as well, and we're going to create some depth within our program, and our midfield will contribute a little bit more. And our poles, I thought, did a really nice job of playing one-on-one defense tonight in terms of shutting guys down.
This is our 3rd or 4th year at the Brine King of Spring event. Just talk about your experience here tonight. And this is your first year here,
yes.
Centennials. Just talk about what you think you'll get out of this weekend with so many different teams.
Really excited to be invited to be a part of the event. There's a great cause going on here as well in terms of cancer, and each team has been asked to raise some money. So again, bringing people together for the right cause. Lacrosse guys just get it. They do the right thing. There's talent all over the Triad area this weekend in terms of North Carolina. We're excited to watch Calvert Hall play a little bit later this week. But bringing down and up teams from the south and down to the north into the North Carolina area, I think is great. These guys are great hosts. I know they got a great program. So again, excited to be part of the event and looking forward to hopefully come back next year.
Centennial is obviously at the center of the Georgia swell in lacrosse right now. You guys have got a great thing going. Just talk about what you see in Georgia and the way that lacrosse has sort of grown there, and the fact that you guys are able to pump out Division I recruits.
Yeah, it's really grown over the last few years. Just the number of programs has tripled in the last 8 to 10 years, so the growth is there. Kids want to play a fast sport, and lacrosse happens to be fast. Baseball's kind of weaning itself off in the Georgia area. Obviously football, it's a football state and being strong, so finding the right athletes and getting guys that want to play and want to play at the next level, they see that it's their opportunity to get out of the state of Georgia and go play at a Division I program.
It's pretty cool to look on the sideline and see old Zoberti, John Zoberti, Syracuse legend, on your sideline. Just talk about what he brings to your program.
Yeah, Z is a walking legend. His mind is always going. He instills a lot into what our guys do really well. Obviously, first of all, it's fundamentals and stick protection. You watch us play, we whip the ball around. We definitely understand where the ball should be going and what we should be doing. So having Z around with his knowledge and just his ability to be around these guys and coach, I learn something new every day. And he's obviously helped our offense, which averages about 18.5 goals a game for the last 5 or 6 years. You can obviously contribute that to what Z brings from Syracuse.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you very much.